a carnage. We are here doing another watch along. Real Madrid versus Mallorca. And I think this is going to be a pretty evenly matched game in terms of the score line. Like, I know, you see the two teams and you're thinking, well, Real Madrid should just walk through them. But I think this is going to be like a 2-0 or a 2-1 kind of game. So I need you guys to definitely, if you click on this while I'm live, smash that like button, get in the live chat, chop it up with me, and don't forget to share and subscribe, people. I was talking already. I thought I was live. I'm streaming on OBS. This thing is still pretty new to me. I swear I hit start streaming, but then I realized I didn't hit start live. So I was talking for like 5 minutes, and then I realized I wasn't live, bro. Absolutely crazy. But what I was saying when I thought I was live was our starting lineup, right? We're running this 4-4-2 formation, and while I do like it, I definitely don't appreciate Carlo not rotating a bit more. Like, you have Lunin in goal, which is not a problem. He's only the goalkeeper. And Lucas Vazquez at right back, no issue with me. Nacho and Rudiger, I don't have a problem with Nacho playing in games like this versus Mallorca, who are 15th. But why is Rudiger out there? Hopefully we can sub on Militao around the 60th minute so that he can go and get at least 30 minutes of football underneath his legs before that Man City draw, because I do not want to go in the second leg at the Etihad with Nacho in the back. Please, please. Yeah, we're about to have kickoff. Yeah, I'm actually kind of pissed off with that, if I'm being honest. I definitely thought that I was live. That's some BS, people. But no problem, no problem. Yeah, then you have Mendy at left back. Why not go with Fran Garcia? I don't really think that the quality drops off too much. And then, all right, and we have kickoff, people. Let's get a good game. Hala Madrid. But Tchouameni, Modric, Valverde in midfield with Jude Bellingham. Why is Fede and Jude playing? Rest these guys. They're going to have a lot to do in a few days, and you don't want to risk any kind of injuries. I don't really understand why you're not starting Arda Güler. I wouldn't even minded seeing Danny Ceballos today. And you guys know I don't rate him. But hopefully these guys that we need to be healthy for the next game are going to be good after this one. Obviously, Joselu and Brahim Diaz up front. So if you guys are here, definitely make sure to smash that like button. Share, subscribe, get in the live chat. I like the new overlay. I need to know what you guys think. I'm trying something new. I'm going to keep on experimenting, but I really like how this one has come out. What is Mallorca's ground called? Because this is an away game. And I know that last time we played them, it was only 1-0. Like, we didn't go out there and just beat them and dominate. That's why I'm only predicting a 2-0 today. Hopefully we get a lot of goals, though. And I definitely do want to see Arda Güler get some game time. Hopefully he comes on at the half. Who else is on the bench? Let me check real quick. Yeah, Ceballos is on the bench. Danny Carvajal. All right, so here are the players that I want to see come off the bench this match. Not a lot of them, though. So Militao has to play today. I promise you, I do not want to see Nacho playing against Man City. So we need Militao to get some minutes underneath his legs. I also want to see, Ceballos, Fran Garcia, Arda Güler. Those are the 4 subs that we need to make, because we do have 4 starters playing right now, and I want all 4 of those guys off after halftime. I don't care what the score is. I don't care if it's 0-0. I don't care if it's 1-1. Rest those guys. The real game is during the week, and we should be able to beat Mallorca with our B squad, with backups in. So this shouldn't be a game that we should have to rely on everybody. So I don't want to see Vinny. I don't want to see Rodrigo. I don't want to see Toni Kroos. I don't want to see Camavinga. The only reason that I'm not complaining about Tchouameni playing is because Tchouameni's dumbass got himself a yellow card in the first minute against Man City. So he's suspended for the game during the week. So he's not going to play. So yeah, Tchouameni can be out there. But I just hope that everybody else can get through this game without any issues. Controlling the ball so far. I think we're going to end up with about 60% possession. Maybe even a little bit more of that. I don't really know anybody from Mallorca except for, what's that guy's name? Pablo Mafia? Is that his name? Hold on, where is he at? He's their right back. And I remember, is that him? You remember the guy that was going at Jude? No, not Jude, sorry, Vinny. He was like mocking him, and he was crying. Remember he was doing this to Vinny? And then when Mallorca just lost against Bilbao in the Copa del Rey, yeah, Real Madrid Twitter were on him. They were on him. They didn't let him rest. But yeah, guys, get in the chat. Let me know what your match. Let me know what your thoughts on the match are. Let me know your score predictions. What you think about the starting 11. Which players you're excited about. Anything. Brahim Diaz is fouled here. Yeah, that's a foul. Man, look at this bench. Man. Carlo, I promise you, I don't want to see these guys. Modric is over the ball. Free kick here. Modric whips the ball in. Saved by Mallorca's keeper. Didn't really cause any issues. That's crazy. I really thought that I was live. I was talking for like 5 minutes. And then I was like, oh shit, I didn't hit the start stream button. That's why when I really opened, I guess when I was fully live, it seemed a bit rushed. Because it kind of was. The game was about to kick off. I expect Joselu to play the whole 90 minutes. Brahim Diaz. I already told you which 4 subs that I want to see. Militao must get some minutes today. Arda Güler, Fran Garcia, and who else was it? Top of my head, I'm forgetting. And Ceballos. Yeah. They all got to play today. The 4 starters that we have in this game that we're going to be relying on for Man City, they have to be rested. They got to get a little bit of rest. But I thought Arda was going to start, man. Carlo don't rate him. He doesn't. Or maybe he just doesn't think that he's ready yet. But I think Arda, he's ready. I mean, you bought him, right? So you might as well play him. If not, send him to the academy. Let him get some game time playing there then. Throw in for Mallorca. They're near the box here. I think that Madrid have a lot of guys back. We're defending pretty well. Try to whips a cross in. Gets deflected. Goes out. This should be a corner. Should be a corner for Mallorca. Damn, they got a player there that turns 39 this summer. The captain for Croatia? Is Modric not the captain of Croatia? Or am I crazy? How does my audio sound? Mallorca's corner, they go low. Didn't end up working. The guy gets the ball back. He puts a cross into the box. It gets booted away. The Mallorca, they play it all the way back to their goalkeeper. So they just completely reset. Ball over the top, but I don't really know what they were doing there. What is that? Man, Dominic says, we're going to beat you so hard at the Etihad, you're going to be crying your eyes out and supporting City. 6-0 to City. Bro, you are out of your mind. Watch. We got something for you guys. Don't worry about that. It's going to be the first time that we beat y'all at the Etihad as well. Don't worry. I'm telling you. It's going to be a madness. We're going to beat you guys, I believe, 3-2 at the Etihad. 6-0. Oh, Brahim, good bit of skill a little bit, but good defending by Mallorca there. Hey, question, bro. Have you seen Haaland? I haven't seen him. He might be in Rudiger's house after he got pocketed, right? Like after Rudiger emptied out his pocket. I think that's where Haaland's at. Still there if we actually check. He might be in my pocket. What did he do? Watch. We're going to press you guys. That first half, we were cooking you. But the second half, I think that we just got a bit tired. We're not going to make that mistake again. We let you guys get back into the game. Be prepared for a Foden, Haaland, Silva, Rodri, De Bruyne. Get out of here. Haaland's not doing a thing. Militao's going to be back. Told you, man. Haaland couldn't even do nothing against Rudiger. I think KDB, our midfield's going to press him. We all know that De Bruyne can't take pressure. Liverpool gave us the blueprint to beat you guys. Put pressure, and your midfield's going to fold. It's not that good. Outside of KDB and okay, I do like Rodri. But who? Who else are you going to start there? Kovacic? Matheus Nunes? Come on, guy. You better hope that Kyle Walker is healthy. Because if you're starting a back line with Vardiol, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, we're going to cook you guys on the counter. You better pray that Kyle Walker is fit. Because you need his pace. You need it. Oh, bro's scoring for City right now like he's going to on Wednesday. I bet. Hey. Make sure you're here. We're doing a watch-along. Make sure you're here, bro. Don't disappear when we're slapping you guys up at the Etihad. I want you in the live chat. We will be there. I think you're going to see a Vinicius and Rodrigo masterclass on Wednesday. You guys know about Rodrigo, right? Always seems to turn up versus you guys. Cooks you every time. I think Toni Kroos is going to have a big game as well. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. That first leg was really entertaining. I'm also excited for the Arsenal-Bayern match as well. So we're going to be watching both games on stream. But obviously, I'm going to be paying attention to the Madrid match. Just a little bit more. All right, bet. I'll see you then, bro. Appreciate you, though, for jumping in the live chat here. But on Wednesday, it's going to be peak for you. Modric on the ball. Mallorca's, they're holding their defense pretty well, like their shape. And they are trying to press to win the ball back. I do like that about free kick. Lucas Vazquez fouled right outside the box. Can we see a 1-0 right here? Who takes this? Probably Modric. That was a good pass by Bellingham, though. Found Vazquez. I see Modric. Who else is that next to him? Modric, Valverde. I swore I saw a third guy too, but it might just be them two. I think Modric takes it, though. Let's see a banger right here. Let's see a banging free kick right here. Let's get the goals flowing in now. It's about 12 and a half minutes into the game. It's about time for a goal, people. What are we talking about? Modric. What kind of free kick was that? Oh, my goodness. That free kick was so low, it hit the wall. Probably hit somebody in his nuts. It bounced to Tchouameni, and he takes a shot outside the box. Oh, my gosh. That is a shit shot. What is that? That thing might come through my window. I got a duck. I can't tell. Just making sure. I don't need the ball coming through to hit me in the head. Remember last time you came to the Etihad 4-0. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm telling you, yo, this is different. Your team is not as good as you think that they are. Like City, you guys are good, but it's not like your old teams in the last few years. I'm not worried. Haaland is overrated. Kevin De Bruyne is overrated. The only player who I'm really worried about in attack is Foden and Bernardo Silva. I'm not worried about none of your other attackers. I'm not worried about Jeremy Doku. He's shit. No tech. Can't hold the ball. Can't cross. Can't pit simple passes. Can't beat nobody one-on-one. Nobody's worried about your players, man. Julian Alvarez is your best striker. He's better than Erling Haaland. I would take Julian Alvarez at Real Madrid in a heartbeat before I take Erling. If Haaland's not scoring a 2-yard tap-in the box, he might as well not be on the pitch. City are damn near playing with 9 men when you start KDB and Haaland. Because those two bums just walk around all damn game. They don't press. And if it had nothing to do with a goal or in and around the box, they're not there. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. He's the guy. He's the guy. People just care about goals and assists. Just GA. Haaland puts up great GA. But as a footballer, he is not better than Julian Alvarez. You start Julian Alvarez, he can bag you. I think Julian Alvarez is a 25 to 30 goals a season kind of striker. He's tough. That's my guy right there. But yeah, Foden and Silva. Those are the only two guys that I'm worried about. You think Vardiol's going to score another banger like that? Do you really think that? I don't believe that you do. There's no way. I don't believe you. If you say yes, I don't believe you. Trust me. Oh. Rudiger here mistimed his kick. Could have been a mistake. Mallorca could have hit us on the counter. They're pressing. They're pressing really, really good. I don't know how that's not a foul, but okay. I like Rodri, but he's not an attacker. I was talking about your attackers. And I like Jack Grealish as well. I think Jack Grealish is a good player. But I think Pep just has killed him in terms of his creativity. Like, the same player that you saw at Aston Villa, Jack Grealish is no longer that guy. Because Pep doesn't allow him that much freedom. Which I don't understand why, if I'm being honest. But the fact that Jeremy Doku gets more game time than Jack Grealish at times is a disgrace. Doku is awful. Just pace. Just pace. This is not FIFA. If we're playing FIFA, then yeah, I want Doku playing. But in real life, give me Grealish any day. But don't worry, Militao's going to start. I'm going to talk to Carlo. I already let him know, yo, don't do no experimentation at the Etihad. I don't want to see Nacho. I don't want to see, any of these other guys. Play Militao and Rudiger. And Haaland is not going to score in the quarterfinals. Because he's a passenger. He's getting carried. I cannot wait for that game. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. 3-2 to Madrid. And then we'll beat you guys on aggregate 6-5. It'll be something crazy like that. You'll see. Brahim on the ball. Gives it back to Nacho. I think that Nacho should leave the club at the end of the season. I think his contract expires next month. Or like in 2 months. I don't really see the need to keep him. He's only played so much because Militao and David Alaba were both injured for damn near for actually the entire season. But if Nacho's okay with being like our 6th choice center back and only playing if there's injuries, then I'll keep him. Sure, why not? I think that we're also linked to that kid from Lille, Lenny Yoro. Never really watched him because I don't watch French football, so I don't know how good he is. But everybody seems to be hyping him up. But I guess we'll see. Alphonso Davies is possibly linked as well. So now what are we going to do with either Fran Garcia or Mendy? To me, I think Mendy would most likely stay. But I like Fran Garcia as well. Maybe we send him out on loan. Who knows? Next season is going to be a madness. I don't even care if we get Mbappe, if I'm being honest. Whether he comes or not, we're going to cook next season. As long as we get a striker. And I don't want it to be Endrick. I don't think Endrick at 18 years old should be our main number 9. Our main striker. The guy that we're relying on down the middle. Because we got to go back to a 4-3-3. Or even if you want to switch it to a 4-2-3-1. But we have to have 3 guys up front, basically. That's all that I care about. Because I don't like this 4-4-2 formation. I think it really only benefits Jude. I think Vinny has done a good job at adjusting to it, but I think like our other attackers, they'd do better if we play with more width. Mallorca are doing a good job here. I can't lie. They're holding their shape really well. They're pressing. They're not letting us just hold the ball and be comfortable on it. It's a good bit of skill for Jude. Oh, why he blew the whistle? Oh, come on. That was some good skill by Jude. That spin to break free. The ref didn't want to play the advantage. I think he's saying that he fouled number 8. Oh, come on. This guy flopped. Nothing's wrong with him. Bro. This guy grabbing his face like he just got punched up or something. That's nonsense, ref. That's nonsense. Such a delayed reaction. Mallorca here, right outside the box. Ref stops the game. Valverde fouled. La Liga, next Sunday, we will be there. I hope that you guys are there as well. Watch us slap up Barca. Depending on how the result goes for this match, that could be a real crucial game next week, even though it's going to be a big game no matter what. But if we drop points today, oh my goodness. Like, ever since Xavi announced that he's going to be leaving Barcelona, those guys just turned up. They started playing real well. Like, what the hell? Turned into prime Brazil once Xavi said that he's leaving at the end of the season. It's like they're trying to convince him to stay. Fede here. Vasquez whips the ball into the box. Gets headed away. Fede gets back on it. Gives it to Tchouameni. Valverde here. Look how many defenders are in the box. Mallorca have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 defenders that were in the box just now. They saying that Man United are losing to Bournemouth. Oh, wow. How'd that happen? United are shit. They are awful. To me, it's inexcusable the way that they've been this season. I don't see how Ten Hag is their manager next season. You have to sack him. Word. Ineos are not going to keep him. Mallorca are driving forward here. People, get in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts on the match are so far. I think this is going exactly how I predicted. I said a 2-0 or 2-1. I think that we do get the 3 points today, but I don't think this is going to be a cakewalk. Just because they're sitting 15th. Tchouameni's on the ball. He wins it back. That's a foul, ref. Oh, the ref's saying that that's not a foul. Play on. That looked like a foul to me. I know that people criticize the refs, but if we're being honest, they do a good job, man. Because how the hell can they see things in live time, like with everything moving so fast, and they're able to make a decision right then and there? Like me, if I was a ref, I'd always need to go to VAR. I'm like, yeah, let me go check that, because I don't want to be wrong here. $24 games so far that we have not lost in La Liga. It's got to be some kind of record, right? I'm not too sure, but it's got to be something. %66% possession for Madrid. I predicted 60 for the entire match. I think if Mallorca are going to score, they're going to have to either hope that we make a mistake or they're going to have to hit us on the counter. But I don't believe that they're going to build up from the back and just be passing it through us and then they're going to bag a goal. Nah, I don't see it happening like that. They're going to hope that we're high up the pitch, our line's a bit higher in the back, and then they catch us. After we lose possession. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mallorca looking a bit dangerous here, if I'm being honest. Good defending by Rudiger there to intercept that because he tried to play a through ball into the box. I wonder what the weather is like. It looks like a great day out in this game, right? Whenever I watch the Premier League games, it's always cloudy and gloomy and wet, rainy. This game right here, it looks like it's about maybe 70, 80 degrees. Nice little cool breeze. That's some good weather right there. Even though I don't really like the 80s, though. I much prefer 70 with a nice cool breeze. I don't want to be too hot, you know? Mallorca right here. Whips a cross in. That is a terrible cross. That is a terrible cross. Yeah, that is awful. I don't know who put that cross in, but tell him never do that ever again. Okay, I think that was Mafio. Yeah, Mallorca players are flopping here because Vasquez pushed off him, but he didn't push him where it's like you should be falling like that. The ref has to check these guys. Like somebody has to get a yellow card for all this exaggeration that's going on. Rudiger with another interception. He's having a good game so far today. It's twice now that he's kind of, you could have said, made interceptions that, if not, could have led us into a bad situation. We're almost at half an hour here. We haven't really looked that threatening either. Mallorca's goalkeeper hasn't had much to do. We haven't really created anything so far. It's just been a back and forth kind of game in terms of like we get the ball, we control it, we maybe miss hit a pass, they get it back, they don't really do anything with it, then we get it back. But like nothing that's literally led to any goal scoring opportunities for us. And it's like I said, I actually don't care what the score is at halftime. I want those 4 subs made. I want Arda, Militao, Dane Ceballos, and Fran Garcia on. Take out the starters. Take out the guys who are going to be starting against Man City. I don't care. Because we should be able to beat Mallorca without Jude, without Rudiger. Like, they should not have to play for us to pick up 3 points here. So, I hope that Carlo makes those subs. I think La Liga's wrapped up. There's no way that we're going to lose it. But the Champions League, though, especially with who we're playing, and it's going to be at the Etihad, I need everybody rested. They're going to be doing a lot of running. Take them off. I would take them off now. They played 30 minutes. I would take all of them off now. I'd make all my 4 subs right now, and that's it. I don't care. Corner here for Mallorca. Let's defend this well. Come on now. Oi! Oh, great save by Lunin. Ooh. Yo, Mallorca have looked like they'd score first. Out of the 2 of us, Mallorca look like they'll get a goal first. Great save by Lunin. Has been the best keeper in the league this season. I think he's been one of the best goalkeepers in Europe this season. Been making save after save. Big saves as well. One-on-one kind of saves. Shout out to Lunin, man. Even though I didn't like that mistake that he made against Man City where Bernardo scored because he caught us slacking. But aside from that, though, Lunin has been fantastic. This is why Kepa's about to take his ass back to Chelsea. Because we brought Kepa in after Courtois went down, hoping that he'd be able to start for us. But Lunin just took that goalkeeping spot with both hands and has not looked back. But I don't think Ancelotti wanted to play Lunin this much. That's why when Kepa came in, he was immediately our number 1 goalkeeper. But then Lunin's performances when he got an opportunity were so good. And Kepa didn't really do anything wrong, but Kepa just didn't look as good as Lunin. So it's like, bro, you have to play him. And now I feel kind of bad for Kepa because you're at Real Madrid and then now you got to go back to Chelsea at the end of the season. I'd be sad as hell. But hopefully we're able to extend Lunin. I think that his contract runs out in like a year or so. Definitely need him to stay here because I believe that when Courtois is done at Madrid, I believe Lunin can be the goalkeeper for the future. Like, you don't have to go out there and spend so much money. Jude here. Oh, with the shot. Oh, Jude with a nice shot, but it hits the post. We finally do something in attack. So close off the crossbar. That'd have been a good goal right there. Misplaced pass by Valverde. Mallorca have the ball. Damn. That'd have been a good goal if he scored that. Finally, Mallorca's keeper has some work to do. We're back here. Brahim Diaz is on the ball. He loses it. Mallorca on the counter here. It's like, oh, good defense. Good defending. Yep, Valverde. Tracking back, the engine in midfield, the most underrated player in world football. The guy that a lot of fans don't talk about. Obviously, if you're a Madrid fan, you understand the importance of Valverde, but just fans around, just in football, just in general. Because Valverde's not scoring a lot of goals and all that, nobody really talks about him. But he's so important. He was linked to a move with Liverpool, I saw. I think I talked about it on one of my shows that I did, like earlier this week or last week. And I was like, bro, there's no way I'd sell him. Corner for Mallorca. Gets headed away. Come on, man. I want to go before halftime. Throw in here for Mallorca. They're near our box. He throws it into the box. Good defending, but oh, it bounces back to him. Mallorca are here, right outside the box. He cuts inside. Madrid are defending really well here. They try to pass into the box. Valverde blocks it. Good team defending from Madrid. Oh. Brahim on the ball. And he gets fouled. Again. This ref's not calling. Ref, where's the yellow cards? Every time we look like we're about to break away, a Mallorca player comes and tackles the player. Just tackle Brahim Diaz there. This looking like this might shape up to be a 1-0 again. Bayer Leverkusen play tomorrow, hosting Werder Bremen. If they win, don't they win the Bundesliga? They basically won that. They're not gonna lose that. There's no way. Xabi Alonso is cooking his first season. Well, is it his first season, or I think it's like his first full season? Because I think he took over the middle of last season, right? If I'm not mistaken. From a neutral's POV, I can understand why this first half's a bit boring. Aside from Jude's shot that hit the crossbar, we haven't really done too much in attack. I think that Mallorca have played us really well, if I'm being honest. What do you guys think about this match so far? Lunin gets the ball from the cross. I'm hearing some whistling. I'm not sure if that's Madrid fans or if that's Mallorca fans, because if you support Mallorca, you have to be a little bit happy with this performance so far. It's about to be the 40th minute, and it's still 0-0. You're in the game. So I'm thinking that that's the Madrid fans who are there that are just not too happy, because I'm not too happy. Helen, what's going on? Yeah, both teams have had, I'd say, at least one really good chance. Mallorca had that chance from the corner. Luna made a great save. Then Jude had that nice shot, but it hit off the crossbar. But aside from that, bro, it's not really been much. It's not. I don't think they're going to give us much added time either. I think it's going to be maybe like 1 minute of stoppage time. Yeah, and then we just look a little bit sloppy in possession because we're either misplacing passes or, like, when we're getting it, we're just losing it right away. Like, what the fuck? I knew we weren't going to slap these guys. I knew it. First half has been tough. Knew it, bro. Ball over the top to Brahim. And they win it right back. I mean, they kicked it out, so it's going to be a Madrid throw-in, but... Mendy's on the ball here. Gives it to Tchouameni. Modric. Nothing going forward. We have done nothing this first half. What a shit first half of football, man. This is boring as hell. This game is so damn boring. I'm a bit disappointed. We have to look better here. That's another foul. Ref, start giving out some damn cards. He clearly pushed Tchouameni. Free kick here for Madrid. It's a long way out. Modric is probably going to just... Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to whip it into the box. But he kicks it across to Valverde. Modric. Good bit of skill. Beats his man. Tries to cross it into the box, but it gets blocked. Madrid throw-in. Modric takes it quick. Oh, my days. Another mishit pass. They intercepted again. Mallorca on the counter here. Good defending by Vasquez on that right wing. Yeah, this is shit. Come on, people. Let's get a goal. Let's get a goal before half. Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're close to 45 minutes. Let's see how much stoppage time they give. I'm only saying maybe like a minute. Alright, I'll stop my timer though. Okay, they didn't give anything. They didn't give anything. Halftime. What an awful first half of football. If you're Mallorca, then you're happy with this. But I am not happy with this as a Madrid fan. This is awful. We created nothing. Nothing. My goodness. I still don't care, though. I already told you what 4 subs I want to see this second half. Arda, Fran Garcia. Oh. I thought they were showing... Yeah, nah, that was Bellingham's shot. Anyways. Arda, Fran Garcia, Dani Ceballos, Eder Militao. Make those 4 subs at halftime. Maybe if you put on players who are a bit more hungry, like Arda, hasn't gotten that many opportunities this season, mostly due to injuries, but he's fit now. He's going to want to go out there and show us what he can do to get more minutes. Put him out there. Militao, he has to play this game. Man City is in a few days. He needs to get at least 30 to 40 minutes of football underneath his legs so that he can be a bit more match ready. I don't want to see Nacho during the week. Fran Garcia, just to give Mendy a little bit of rest. And then Dani Ceballos, you put him in to take off Fede Valverde. Take off Jude. Come on. You guys already know, though, what time it is. During the watch-alongs, we usually go to Twitter. But I forgot to add that. So now, I'm going to do it now. We're going to add Twitter here. Let me know if you guys can see that. I just like to just go through Real Madrid Twitter just to see like what the fans are saying. So let me refresh this real quick. Okay, I think it just refreshed itself, but I'll still just refresh it just to be safe. All right, let's see what they're talking about. All right, so Cayenne says a couple of things from an uneventful first half. Just 4 crosses into Joselu, non-threatening. If you're not keeping the ball in Mallorca's third and taking advantage of Joselu's presence, you could really use another creator / line breaker in this. You know what it is? I think that's where Fran Garcia can come in, because Fran Garcia is arguably the best crosser of the ball that we have at the club. I mean, you guys have seen it time and time again. His crosses are fantastic, and I like when it's Fran and Joselu on at the same time, because Fran gets forward, and yeah, he can cross really well. So I definitely hope that he gets some minutes today. Fede has around 22 touches at the time of this writing, a lot going through Jude, Modric, Mendy, Brahim on the left, where Mallorca are congesting space. Often the solution in these moments is quicker switching and asking Fede to drive the ball forward. All right, fair enough. Fair assessment. Yeah, halftime, 0-0. I already told you guys what I would change. You guys get in the chat though. What would you change? If you're the manager, if you're Ancelotti, what do you want to see done differently the second half? I don't want to see any players that are going to be starting against City on Wednesday. That's how I view it. Because I think we should be beating Mallorca without them anyways. I hope that they show the highlights from some of the earlier games though. I didn't get to see what happened in the Madrid, the Atletico versus Girona game. But I know there was a few goals in that. So hopefully they show that. But yeah. These guys need rest. And we should be beating Mallorca with our B team. They're sitting 15th in La Liga. And I know that it's not going to be an easy game. That's why I predicted 2-0 or 2-1. But come on. 60% possession for Madrid, 40 for Mallorca. Only 3 shots for Madrid, none on target. 1 shot, and that shot was a shot on target for Mallorca. And no goals are expected for either team. The XG is horrendous. Total passes, 127 for Mallorca, 229 for Madrid. It's not good enough. But get in the chat, though. Let me know what changes do you want to see after the half. But, yeah, let's go back to Twitter, though. Already talked about this. Let's see. Pablo Mafia was born in Barcelona to an Argentinian mother and came through Man City's academy. This is the worst human being on the planet. Bro, that is funny as hell. How do they even know what his mom is? I know that his name sounded familiar, though. I didn't know that he went through Man City's academy. Did he play with Brahim Diaz? Because how old is Pablo then? Because I know that Brahim was at Man City's academy for a little bit as well. Before we ended up signing him, and then he was on loan at AC Milan, and then now he's obviously back here. Yeah, look at these look at these stats. I just told you guys. 60%, 37%. No goals are expected, bro. Not one. 3 total shots. None of them were shots on target. This is crazy. Let's see. Jude completed the most dribbles of any player in the first half, looking sharp again. I mean, Jude hasn't looked that bad, but he's done nothing going forward outside of that shot. I mean, he did have really the only chance that we've had this game. And I thought that shots at the crossbar technically are on target. That's why it hits off the bar, but I guess not. Let's see. What went wrong in the first half? Just the intensity. There's no intensity. We look like we're just fine. Like, we don't look like we're hungry. We don't look like we're trying to go after it. We look like we're just there like, yeah, we're Real Madrid. We should be beating them. That's not how that works. This, to Mallorca, is damn near the Champions League final. They don't have anything else to play for. They lost in the Copa del Rey final against Athletic Bilbao the other week. And now you're playing against Madrid. You know all these fans are watching. This is a big game for them. This is something that they're going to try to gain points from. They're going to try to disrupt our title charge. And I think that we just look real complacent. That's the issue. Let's see. Man. Not tweeting until Andre Onana because he's a goal. What happened in that Man United game? Are they still losing? Oh, no. Can't show that. Do not want my stream. Yeah, man. Nothing's really going on, bro. Make those 4 changes that I said, and let's go out there and just get a win. The game doesn't have to be pretty. I just don't want to drop points. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this? Our rumored home kit for next season? This is awful. What the hell is this? It's not awful, but when you look at our shirt this season, it's way nicer than this. This is like, what year? what I'm thinking, what, 2014, 2015? Well, this looks like when we used to have Siemens on the front instead of the Emirates. It's just so basic. I saw a bunch of cool looking concept kits that were rumored that that's what we were going to have. Wow, Man United are now winning 2-1 at halftime. Bruno Fernandes scored a goal. He's shit. Bruno Fernandes is awful. I don't rate him at all. One of the worst midfielders in world football. But because he puts up goals and assists, everybody just loves him. How are you a midfielder that can't hold the ball? Has no tech. Can't make simple passes. Always giving away possession and putting your team in terrible situations. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this home kit. We're still going to buy it though. Just because I'm shameless. But, I mean, come on, man. Alright, yeah. It's not really too many other tweets that we can go through. I mean, I could refresh one more time before I take it off screen. Vinny and Camavinga. Yep, two guys that I do not want to see play today. Fantastic. Those are my guys. But I don't want to see them out there. Definitely make sure to smash that like button for me, people. Get in the live chat. Let me know what you think. Let me see. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Real Madrid had a 0.09 expected GA in the first half. Only one game this season ended with less, against Leipzig. Yeah, the round of 16 was not a good one. I was not happy with that performance versus Leipzig. We watched that game on stream. And Counter says, one cannot help but be amazed at Fede Valverde's stunning work rate. He's hopping all around the pitch. One moment he's delivering the balls in the final third. The next moment he's sprinting all the way down his own. Yeah, bro. His engine. Actually, let me make a tweet. Hold on. Let me make a tweet. Hey, y'all follow me on Twitter. At WillXGregs. Let me see. Actually, I don't want to make a tweet. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just chatting. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get this off screen. Hey, look, I always say, as a small creator, the worst thing about watch-alongs is halftime. I think Barcelona played later today. If I was free, I might have watched that. Who do they play later? Might have did an op-along. El Clasico next Sunday. I'm excited for that. I think that we're going to beat Barca. They have been playing pretty well, though. Not to give them some credit. Yo, what's up, David? I remember you, bro. For sure. What else we have here? Let me see. Let me see. This tweet is insane. Hold on one second. I'm going to put this up on chat. Who will win the Champions League? Madrid. Not being biased. I think Madrid beat Man City. And then I think we go on to beat either Arsenal or Bayern Munich. And then I think it's going to be, if I'm being honest, I think Barcelona are going to make the final. Something's just telling me that they're going to make it. I want PSG to beat them, though. But Mbappe definitely has to play a little bit better. What's going on in that Man United game? I know this is a Real Madrid watch along, but I'm curious what's going on there. Hold on, let me look at one of like their community tabs. Let me see like what their fans are saying. It's always fun looking at Man United fans cry. Hold on. Bruno Fernandes, half by numbers versus Bournemouth. 100% duels won, 90% pass accuracy, 20% passes completed, 78 long passes, 1 bar hit, 1 goal. I still don't rate Bruno, man. I'm sorry. Just not for me. Not for me. I don't rate Garnacho either. Even though they want to link him to Real Madrid so bad. But it's like, what? Why? Why? Madrid don't need Garnacho. How's everybody's day going? What you guys got going on today? Any plans? Doing anything after this game? After this game ends, gonna post a match reaction, and then I'm off until tomorrow, where I hope that you guys catch me on the Arsenal versus Aston Villa watch along. That should be fun. I think that we're close to kick off in the second half. The players are back on the pitch. Yep, and we do have kickoff. Second half has just started. I wonder what changes were made at halftime. I didn't notice anything. Yeah, I don't think any changes were made at halftime, so we're probably not going to get our first sub until around the 60th minute. Rodrigo, Camavinga, Vinny are all warming up. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them today. These guys need rest. Man City have had to play their starters because they're in a title race. We are leading. We could have had a little advantage by being a bit more rested than they are. Mallorca have played really well so far. You got to give credit where it's due. I don't know who the hell their manager is, but he set them up very good this match. They're shutting us down. Jude here with a shot. Gets saved. Easy save for the keeper. He didn't really threaten him there. We got to up the intensity a bit more the second half. That's my main thing. And we got to be a bit more mindful in possession. We're losing the ball, miss-hitting passes. Like, what the hell? Come on now. What's going on, bro? We're in the box here. Oh, my goodness. Tchouameni's on the ball with the shot. Oh! Tchouameni! Oh my goodness! 1-0! 1-0 to Madrid! Tchouameni, what a strike! From outside the box! There you go! I think that got deflected in, but so what? We will take it! What a goal! That's what I'm talking about. 1-0! Thank God. All right. Sub on Arda, Fran Garcia, Dani Ceballos, and Militao. Get the starters off. Yeah, that definitely got deflected. That definitely got deflected. What a shot, though. Yo, At least he went for it. He shot that from way out, though. Jeez. I don't know if they're going to give that as an own goal or if they're going to give that as Tchouameni's, but give that to my boy. Yeah, bro. That ball was not going to go where it landed if it was not deflected. I'll take it. I will take it. Jeez. Did not see that coming. Wow. All right, 1-0. We're in the driver's seat now. I think if you're Mallorca, you got to play exactly like how you've been. And I think that we got to, again, just because we scored the 1 goal does not mean that we should not be trying to get a second one. The intensity has still got to be up. Because Mallorca could score, and then now we're looking at a 1-1. I don't want to drop points here. So let's get that second goal. My prediction is looking pretty good. I said 2-0. Yep, I think that they gave Tchouameni that goal. Nice. Yo, he shot that from like... Mallorca are in the box here. Good defending by Valverde to win that ball back. What is the ref doing? Oh, I think a fan threw something at the Madrid players. Cry. That's what I'm talking about. Great way to start the second half. Here we go. Brahim. He's driving. In the box. Lost the ball, man. Damn it. Do you like the new Future and Metro album? Yeah, it's pretty good. What is it? We Don't Trust You, right? Still waiting for Drake to respond. I don't know when he will or if he will. And then what J. Cole did. Bro. I can't say what I want to call him on YouTube because I don't want this video getting taken down, but J. Cole is soft, bro. Then you're going to apologize to Kendrick 2 days after you released the diss to him because he dissed you first. And then when they release their second album, what was it? Last night? Thursday night? You're on it? When you know that this whole album is about them going at Drake? When you originally sided with Drake? Nah, bro. J. Cole is... And I never liked J. Cole anyways. Is that... Yeah, I am an Arsenal fan. I do like Arsenal. I've always liked Arsenal. Yeah, J. Cole isn't Big 3. And you know what's crazy? Is that the issue with J. Cole is that he's the only one that ever talked about a Big 3. Kendrick never talked about a Big 3. Drake never talks about a Big 3. J. Cole's always like, yeah, look at us. We're the Big 3. When Drake and Kendrick don't view themselves as no Big 3. They view themselves as just the best. J. Cole's just happy to just be mentioned with those guys. But he's a punk. He is a punk. I don't like J. Cole at all. I didn't like his music before that. And now definitely with this, not rating J. Cole at all. It's awful. Bro, you remember when you used to be here like a few years ago? Remember, this was Prem League media. We never watched other leagues. I never talked about other teams that I like. We only focused on the Prem. Then I rebranded. I thought I was limiting myself by only talking about what's going on. Even though the Premier League is the biggest league in the world. For sure. It definitely is. But there's so much other things that are going on in world football. So now I can talk about what I really want to talk about. I just always thought that the Premier League what was gonna get me, was it like the most views or gonna help me out the most. And it is my favorite league, but nah, I feel like I could do like my own thing. $54. Brahim here. Oh, what a good shot from Brahim. What a good bit of skill as well. Get saved. Ah. He could have did better there with the shot, though. Shot that right at the keeper. Could have maybe put that a little bit wider. And actually, he couldn't. Because if he'd have put that wider, the defender who was sliding, it would have hit him. So, alright. Fair enough. We looked a lot better here, though, the second half. What did it say? Wait, what? What message was just deleted? Did you delete this message? Or did somebody on my end do that? What? Saka or Foden? I think, I think Foden. Saka, they're even. They're even, but I would give the edge to Foden. I think Foden's slightly better than him. But Saka's up there, though, for sure. But it's close. But for me, Foden. Who do you think, David? You're definitely going to say Saka, for sure. You're definitely going to say Saka. I think the thing with Saka is that Saka does everything good, right? But I don't think he's great at anything. I think Foden has the potential to be great. I think Saka is going to just be good. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe it. But I do like Saka, though, for sure. And I mean, we also got to talk about how Foden has been able to become a main member of Man City's starting 11. Like, it's actually crazy. Look at the talent in that Man City team. And Foden's come through the academy and is now arguably their best attacking player. Like, would Saka be Man City's best attacking player? I don't think so. So, I have to give the advantage to Foden because of his impact in arguably the best team in the world. Yo, I think Saka fumbled the bag against Bayern Munich, man. Instead of diving for that penalty, if he would have went for it and just put the ball past Mayo Neuer, he could have won Arsenal the game there. Instead, he looked for the penalty, stuck his leg out. All right, first sub Well, no, I think 3 subs are coming from Mallorca. David says Foden right now. Fair enough. Yeah, 3 subs for Mallorca. It's about the 60th minute, or about to be that. Still no subs for Real Madrid yet. And I'm going to be interested to see what subs he ends up making. Mallorca whips the ball into the box. It gets defended well. Madrid are here on the counter. Tchouameni's holding the ball. Gives it to Valverde. Valverde only really has Vasquez to play it to. He gives it to Vasquez right outside the box. Gives it back to Fede. Vasquez here. We're in the box. Puts the cross in. Nobody's there. Goalkeeper catches it. What's going on, bro? Shout out to you for joining the chat. Oh, wow. Mallorca are through. They're in the box. Oh, no. Good defending. Good defending. Yo, that could have been 1-1 right there. That was Mallorca's best chance of the match. Good defending. Who was that? I have to see that replay back. But Mallorca caught us slipping at the back. Whoa. Who made that interception? That was Nacho. Go! Go! Oh my gosh! Ah, that should be 2-0. What happened there? Oh my goodness. Modric whips a shot and it goes way over the top. It might come through my window at the duck, just in case it breaks through. I think that we're good. Damn, that shot definitely hit somebody in the face. Yeah, Modric gives it to Valverde. Oh. Ah. Brahim miscontrols the ball. That should be 2-0. That was excellent build-up. Yeah, good block by Nacho. Mallorca they should have scored there. How did that happen, though? Like, how are we even in that situation where we get caught out like that? I don't understand. This second half has been much better than the first. Madrid's winning the UCL? I hope so. I hope so, bro. Got a big task on our hands for Wednesday. Going to the Etihad, having to eliminate Man City, who are arguably the best team in the world. It ain't easy. But I believe that we can do it. I think we're going to go there and beat them 3-2. We're going to win at the Etihad for the first time. It sucks that we're not going to have Tchouameni, though. That really pisses me off. Especially because he got his yellow card. Yeah, especially because he got his yellow card in the first minute, which led to Man City's first goal. Nonsense. Oh, this guy's putting on Vinny and Camavinga. Oh my gosh. Why? Carlo. Why? This is 15th place Mallorca. Put on Arda, Fran Garcia, Danny Ceballos, Eder Militao. Why are you putting on Vinny and Camavinga? Let these men rest. Let them rest. They're going to be doing a lot of running on Wednesday. They need to be fresh. Not out here playing against Mallorca, A team that are sitting 15th that have nothing to lose. We're literally up 1-0. Our backup should be able to continue to carry us throughout this game. We want to see Arda Güler. I've been saying this since he's been healthy. Carlo Ancelotti does not rate Arda Güler. Nobody can tell me differently. If he can't get a lot of minutes against a 15th place team, then when can he? Especially when you know Arda's not going to play against Man City. Yo, nobody better get injured. Nobody better get injured. That dumb substitution to me. Stupid subs. We're not playing Atletico Madrid or Barcelona or Girona. We're playing freaking Mallorca. I mean, it's good that Jude gets to get a little bit of rest. Played his hour of football, so now he's off. Oh my goodness. Free kick here from Mallorca. They put the ball into the box. I think that's going to be a goal kick. Yeah. Putting on Vinny for what, bro? Camavinga for what? It's so hard to question Ancelotti because his track record is fantastic. Arguably one of the greatest managers that we've ever seen. But, come on. So, Ball says we can do it. I'm kind of worried. Yo, bro, don't be worried, man. I understand why you're worried, but definitely you have to believe. You have to believe. Because if you don't believe, then we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. But I think that we'll get something, though, from that game. I think that we will advance. Nobody believes in us. And I think that we have the lowest percentage odds of advancing out of all the teams. I think everybody only gave us a 34% chance. But I think we're going to shock them. But I get why you're worried. But City, they're a bit overrated. Their team's not as good as what it's been in the past. Wait, did he take off Brahim? Did he take off Brahim? What? Why would you take off Brahim? Take off Valverde! This guy's pissing me off, bro. Do you think Lunin is going to be better than Courtois? That's hard to say, bro, because Courtois is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I think Lunin has that potential, and he definitely has been a big reason why we've been good this season. Like, remember, Kepa came in, and he was supposed to be our number one after the Courtois injury, and Ancelotti started Kepa right away. And Kepa played okay for us, but whenever Lunin got a chance, he played really well. And he's made big save after big save. So I've always said this since this season, like once I've gotten a little bit more familiar with Lunin's game, because he's now been playing week in, week out, he's shown that he can do it. I think he is Madrid's future at the goalkeeping position. There's no need for us to go out there and sign another goalkeeper whenever Courtois leaves. Give Lunin a 4-year deal and play him in the cup games and in other matches so that he's, just not just sitting on the bench. But I think Lunin's going to be a top keeper, but I just don't know if he'll be better than Courtois, because Courtois is one of the best. But Lunin can be that, though. I cannot believe there's no way that Fetty plays 90 minutes today, right? Vinny with the shot. I think Vinny's shot was blocked, though. Corner for Madrid. I mean, this guy just touched the ball, and the fans are already booing him, and they're onto him already. It's like, what did Vinny even do? Yeah, that was blocked there. Who's this over the ball? I believe it's Modric. Whips the corner in. Defended well by Mallorca. Okay, Tchouameni tries to take another shot. It gets deflected. Mallorca right here on the counter. Camavinga doing a good job defending to slow down. Good stuff by Camavinga. Slow down the counter. That could have been dangerous right there. Mallorca have played really well today. He's only 24. I think he's going to be a monster in the next couple of years. Yeah, for sure. Like, we don't have to go out there and sign anybody. Whenever Courtois decides to retire, or when we sell him, or he leaves, whatever, we have our keeper here. Lunin is the guy. This season has literally saved his Madrid career. Because I always thought that after this season, he'd leave. But with the way that he's performed, he's going to stay at Madrid. Massive player for us. They win the ball off of Vinny. $70 minutes, people. About 20 minutes left until 90. We didn't really get any added on time at the end of the first half. And I think that's going to kind of be the same thing for this second half. Hasn't really been that many stoppages, so I don't really see them giving that much time, if any, from what's been happening so far. This chair is like mad squeaky. I need like another chair. Like whenever I like move around and all that, it's always like making noise. Like shut up. Shut up. Tchouameni. Get it to Camavinga. Carlos, the 70th minute. Let's make our final changes here, man. Oh, Vinny, good bit of skill. Oh, good shoot! Shoot! Oh my goodness! Good bit of skill by Vinny. But Fede, shoot the ball. You're just trying to walk it into the back of the net. Shoot it! It gets blocked. Ah! We should be up 3-0 right now. Damn it. Squeaking chairs, bro. Like, every time I move, the chair is squeaking. Like, damn. I don't know if you guys can hear it, though. I don't know if my mic is picking that up, but it's like, yo, just relax. Vinny with the shot, gets deflected, goes right to the goalkeeper. That should have been a goal right there, man. Yo, these Mallorca players, bro. Yo, like, shoot it! Oh, my goodness, Valverde. Taking so many touches, bro. Shoot that shit. The keeper fell after the first touch. Shoot it. These Mallorca players are some cheaters. They're trying to sell everything. They're falling down. They're rolling. They're holding their face. They're acting like they just got striked in the face. Like, they act like they just got punched or something. Like, just relax, man. Relax. Like, what are y'all trying to do here? Oh! Lunin, what a save! What a shot, by the way. What a shot, by the way. Great save by Lunin. Holy yo. That was going top corner. Fantastic save by Lunin. I thought that shot was going to go over the bar. But it kind of like bended like that. Corner here for Mallorca. Lunin had a big... He's playing really well today. Nothing comes from the corner. Wow. Yo, bro. So, boss. So, funny thing about that, right? This is not a new channel. I've had this channel for a few years. And I used to only do Premier League stuff on it. And I used to only... Because my favorite team in England is Arsenal. So, I used to only... You know, really talk about them and other Prem teams. But I stopped making content for like 2 years. 2 years. I stopped making content, bro. And now I'm back. Now I am back. So, about 2 months ago is when I started posting again. I rebranded everything. But, yeah, it's not technically new. But, I appreciate you for being in the chat, bro. Hope that you join my other live streams and my other watch-alongs. You seem like you know ball, bro. Yeah, what a strike. 75th minute. Carlo, where are the changes? Yeah, we're not gonna get Arda. We're not gonna get no Arda ball today. Is it just you, but I look like Rodrigo? Like another version of Rodrigo? I don't know, bro. I don't think I look Indian. I think Rodrigo looks like he's either from India or like Bangladesh. I mean, is that a compliment? As long as you mean it as a compliment, bro. Yeah, bro, autocorrect is annoying sometimes. Like, when I want to spell out the F word, it'll turn into duck. So, if I'm like, F word, it'll be like, duck. I'm like, bro, you know I didn't want to say no stupid duck. Nah, but autocorrect is, like, autocorrect is funny. Really, so the only two changes that Carlo's gonna make is Vinny and Kama? I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. We don't care what the Mallorca fans want to see. I don't care if they want to see our world-class players. I can care less about Mallorca. Mallorca's making another sub. No idea who the hell this guy is, but he's coming on. No idea who he is. Man, all these managers be on the touchline dressed like they run the mafia, bro. The suit and all that. I mean, you guys are like mob bosses. Jose Lu's down, holding his knee. Oh, yeah. They bump knees. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling. That's got to feel kind of crazy. Through ball here for Mendy. Good defending by Mallorca. Corner here for Madrid. Modric whips it in. Gets defended. Oh my gosh. Another corner into the box. Goalkeeper punches it away. I think they're saying that Tchouameni fouled this guy. Oh my. Oh, Mallorca. Oy. That little flick. Carlo, it's the 80th minute, brother. Let's make some changes, bro. Come on, please. 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 It's 1-0. We should be able to get the 3 points from here. Sub on some of these players so that they can rest. Hi, man. Yo, Camavinga is so good on the ball. Oh my goodness. He's so good on the ball. His tech is really underrated. 15 fouls by Mallorca. Is this a wrestling match or is it a football game? Y'all let me know. Free kick here. Valverde is over it. Puts it into the box. Joselu gets on the end of it, but the goalkeeper is able to catch it. Good defending by Mendy. Good defending by Mendy. Goal kick. They try to hit us on the counter. Good defending by Mendy there. Cadiz versus Barca later. Yeah, if I didn't have stuff to do, we would have did an op-along. I would have watched that, but it's okay. I'll be back with another watch-along, though, tomorrow for Arsenal versus Aston Villa. That should be a good game. Crucial as well. Arsenal need to win that. They can't drop any points. They got to get all 3. Imagine they scored in the last second. Oh, my goodness. 8 minutes of... Yep, 8 minutes left. I can't see Mallorca scoring. They've played really well, though. I'll talk about that in my match reaction. But they've played really well. And you could argue that they should have gotten at least 1 goal this season. I mean, once this season. This game. I just don't think that they're going to score from here. I think we'll lock them up for about 80... For the... Yeah, with about 6 minutes left. Their fans aren't happy now. They're whistling. Oh wow. The ref gives Lunin a yellow card for time wasting. Yeah, Madrid wasting time here. That's very unlike us. Five minutes left. I can't believe that that's the only changes that Ancelotti's made. Now we're bringing on Danny Carvajal. Why? Why? Yo, bro. This game right here has pissed me off. I don't understand at all. The Mallorca fans are clapping for Modric as he comes off the pitch. A legend. A legend. This might be his last time playing there. So, appreciate him while he's there. Well-deserved clap off from Modric. Even though I think we should be giving him a one-year deal. Tony Cruz got one, and I don't really think that Modric's levels have dropped that much. I think he still is one of the better midfielders in world football. Why let him leave unless he wants to? I don't get how Arda Güler gets no minutes this match. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that. This is the perfect game to be playing in between the City Champions League matches against the 15th place team. And we rotated the squad, but why do we have guys out there that we're still going to be relying on over the week playing against 15th place Mallorca at 1-0? You could have made some changes. I just don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Thank God nobody's gotten injured yet, but why not just let these men rest? You bringing on Danny Carvajal in the 85th minute? You fucking kidding me? Madrid might leave it at the end of the season. Mbappe is coming to Madrid and get the number 10. Yeah, maybe. But then at the same time, if Mbappe does join and if Modric stays, Mbappe could just take the number 9 and wear that for a year. Like what Ronaldo did his first season. Like, Mbappe could hold 9 for one season. He doesn't have to get the 10 right away if Modric is still there. I don't really think that we should be letting Modric go just so that Mbappe could wear 10. That, to me, I don't like how that sounds. Yeah, overall, this has been a poor game for us. Beating Mallorca 1-0 again. Just like at the Bernabeu. They play us well. They play us well. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yo, people, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I will be doing Arsenal versus Aston Villa tomorrow. That's going to be a really good game. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. You're now putting on Militao. Nice. Nice. Militao getting a little few pity minutes. Nice. That'll make him ready for Man City. That'll have him ready for Manchester City. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Militao. That's what I'm talking about. Put him on with only freaking minute left before 90. Fantastic, Carlo. Masterclass. We're going to probably start Nacho at the Etihad, people. I'm pissed. I am pissed. Wait, what? Nacho's holding his head. How much time they're adding on? Because we're in the 90th minute. They haven't said yet. 4 minutes? Alright, let's just defend for 4 minutes, man. Don't want to drop points here. Not happy with this performance so far. I am not. Camavinga's down. Clashed with one of the Mallorca players. He gets up. He's limping a little bit. Yeah, look. Camavinga's limping, people. Yeah, they just hit knees. Yeah, I know that feels weird. He's going to feel that. But, I mean, why is Camavinga even out there to be touching knees with anybody? You see what I'm saying? Why is he out there? Somebody explain that to me. Oh! I thought Vinny would have got that. No Arda again. Interesting. He should go on loan. He should go on loan next season. I don't want him to, but he should go on loan. He has to be playing. How else is he going to develop? It's ridiculous. Carlo does not rate him. Like, if you don't want him out there, just say that. Well, he's not going to just say that, so that's dumb for me to say. But, like, it's 15th place Mallorca. We play City in, like, what? 4 days? And you couldn't rest some of these midfielders to give Arda a run out? Little 30 minutes? This is ridiculous. Vinny's in the box here. Could we get a second goal? Ah. Vinny's looked dangerous since coming on. Had a few moments this second half. Oh my gosh. Is that the match? That's the game. That's the game, people. 1-0. Start the timer. We'll stop it, I mean. Oh, man. Yo, shout out to you, man, who are in the chat. Appreciate you guys, man. Watch along was definitely fun chopping it up with you guys. But let's get into this match reaction. 1-0. Again, beating Mallorca. And this game was shit. And what are those subs by Carlo Ancelotti? I hated what he did today. I didn't like that we saw a lot of players that we're going to be relying on against Man City over the week playing against 15th place Mallorca. Now, I didn't mind the starting 11 initially, right? But I don't understand why Mendy, Rudiger, Bellingham, and Valverde started this match. These guys are going to be starting on Wednesday against Man City. They are going to do a lot of running. Why not give them a rest? But you know what? I was like, okay, it's only those 4 starters out there. Maybe during halftime or around the 60th minute, he's going to put on Arda Güler, Dani Ceballos, Eder Militao, and Fran Garcia to give our starters a rest. On top of that, Militao needed to get a lot of minutes today because we don't need him rusty. I want him starting versus Man City. I do not want to see Nacho starting at the Etihad. But no, what does Carlo do? Keeps on these players until about the 60th minute. And then instead of saying, let me give Valverde a rest, let me also give Fran Garcia some minutes. Let me take off Mendy. Let's throw Militao on there so that he's not as rusty when it's time to play against Man City. No! He goes out there and he puts on Camavinga and Vinicius. Why? Tchouameni's not playing over the week. Why risk Camavinga? Why put on Vinny? Thank God he didn't sub on Rodrigo today. Why can't Arda Güler get some game time? I've been saying it. Ancelotti does not rate him. And I get it. We won. Fantastic. 1-0. We get the 3 points. We are clear at the top of La Liga. We have breathing room. Barcelona play later, and I don't care. I don't think that we're going to fumble this lead. We will win it. And I know that there's a massive El Clasico next Sunday. But we are playing 15th place Mallorca. And that's the performance that we have put in today. We only won because Tchouameni, a shot from outside the box, gets deflected and goes into the back of the net. He wasn't going to score that. Let's be honest. That shot wasn't going where it ended up. So I'll take it because I'd rather have the 3 points than drop points. But this was the perfect game to have in between the tie, the quarterfinals. Because this is a 15th place team. Our B squad should have been able to go out there and win this match for us. But it's like Ancelotti doesn't want to use these guys. Arda Güler, is he healthy? Carlo does not rate him. Arda needs to go on loan next season. Because I don't really see him developing at Real Madrid as long as Carlo Ancelotti is the manager. He's not going to play him. It's Mallorca. He couldn't play today? I don't understand it, man. Jesus. The first half, awful. Shit. We created nothing. I think we only had the one chance from Jude. It hit the crossbar. Aside from that, we created it's like we didn't have the intensity. We were misplacing passes. Mallorca were pressing us. We were losing the ball. Now, they didn't create anything either, but they don't have to. The pressure is on us. It's not on them. And I think that they played us really well today. They actually played us really well in both games, at the Bernabeu and at their ground today. They did what was required. They made it hard for us. And we had to rely on holding on to a 1-0 lead. But Mallorca had a few chances as well. You could argue that they should have got at least 1 goal. Now, I think that we should have gotten 3. Because in the second half, we had some really good chances. And we weren't able to capitalize on them. Like when Modric squared the ball to Brahim in the box, but he kind of fumbled it around and he didn't really get to control the ball like he wanted to. That should have been 1 goal. And then Valverde, after Vinny beats his man, leaves him for dead, Valverde sits the keeper down, and instead of shooting, he takes like 10 more touches. Why? Shoot the ball. Shoot it. But you know what? He shouldn't have even been out there because he should have been rested today. Bro, Man City had to play their starting players in their Premier League match today because they're in the middle of a title race. It's a 3-headed race. Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. So those players, they had to put in a shift today. And they played, I think, Luton Town, but they couldn't afford to drop points. So they didn't want to risk it. But my thing is, why not rest our players? Now we're going to have to see Nacho at the Etihad. Because you sub on Militao in the 89th minute. He only played 5 minutes today. Do any of us really feel confident with him starting at the Etihad now? I don't. Because he's still rusty. That's why he needed to play today. Mallorca are shit. And we didn't do anything today. It's a bad performance. And now we head into the week. Man City on Wednesday. And even though I think we will beat them, I'm just not as confident. We didn't look that good today. And I think Carlo has to be able to trust his squad a bit more. Like, you guys already know, I don't rate Dani Ceballos like that. But this is a game that he should have been playing. Like, it's ridiculous. He does not want to rotate the squad. And thank God none of our players were injured today that we know of. I didn't see anybody really have any scares. I know Camavinga got up limping at some times, but he should be fine for the game on Wednesday. But I think Carlo got it wrong today, and we barely got by 1-0. As I said, I'll take it. But I think that we really missed an opportunity here to rest our players so that they can be fully ready for Man City. You guys already know, City are going to control the ball. They're going to have it for a majority of the time. We're going to have to play them on the counter. Vinny is going to have to do a lot of running. Our midfielders are going to have to do a lot of running. Why would you play Valverde for the entire 94 minutes today? I don't get it. This was the perfect game to rest players. Like, if you don't trust our overall squad to be good enough to pick up 3 points versus Mallorca, then some of these guys got to leave then. But disappointing match. I didn't like what I saw today. Very, very shit game if you're a neutral. But we move. Get in the comment section, though. Let me know what you think of this match. Who was your man of the match? I think you have to give it to Tchouameni because he scored the only goal. That's why we got 3 points today. I think Mallorca played really well. If you support them, you can't really complain about what happened today. But, man, sad. Do you stream it? Yes, bro. I will be here for Man City versus Real Madrid, and I will also watch Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. Like, we'll kind of do like a double watch along at the same time. I'll have both scores on screen and whatnot. Anyways, look, shout out to you guys that were in the chat today. Smash that like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe, people. I'm out. Peace.